Bouncers, welcome back. Standing here with me, I'm so very excited. I have with me in the studio international recording artist Desmond Pringle. Thanks so much for being here.
Happy to be here. Thanks for having me.
We welcome you here at Bounce Around Charleston.
Glad to be here. Thanks for having me.
Okay, now Desmond, many of our viewers know exactly who you are. You've been out in the forefront ministering through song and different avenues. So what brought you to Charleston this week?
You know, I was beyond excited. This week was the opening week for the Gilliard, which has been under renovation, as you know, for a few years now. And so I was invited to be a part of the opening week festivities along with Karen Clark, Sheard, and Blanche McAllister was another one of the guest artists, along with the Low Country Voices. Okay. And so just a phenomenal time we had. And
you worked with Karen Clark, Sheard, previously.
Oh yes. It was quite a reunion yesterday when we saw each other at soundcheck, because it was our first time seeing each other, well, working together in 10 years. Wow. Karen was my last major signing when I worked for Warner Brothers. Okay,
and not to dabble too much, but you've also worked with hit names such as Aretha Franklin and CeCe Winans and
Bishop Morton, Bishop Jakes. Wow. Shirley Caesar was one of my artists. Yeah,
heavy hitters.
Yeah, God, I mean, we've had a good ride. I can't complain.
And your name is just among all of them as well. Yeah,
so. Well, you know what? To God be the glory. I mean, really. Yes, I'm grateful. I'm grateful. And so coming home for the purpose that I came home for, I was telling my wife, it's like coming full circle. Wow. Because as a kid, I went to the Gilliard to watch concerts with the Hawkins, Shirley Caesar, James Cleveland, and it was on those grounds that my desires and dreams to be a gospel singer were cultivated. Amazing. So to be coming back to that venue for that purpose, it was quite an experience for me.
That's amazing, truly amazing. Like you're starting out looking at this and now you're actually walking in it.
Yes. Fulfillment of purpose.
Right. Yeah. Okay, so among all of the beautiful songs that you've rendered throughout the years, you have an amazing career and track record. I follow you. I'm a fan myself.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Okay. Wow,
so you also have this wonderful opportunity that's coming up in Russia. What is that all about?
Yes.
International artists. Just saying.
Yeah,
really cool.
I have been invited to go to St. Petersburg, Russia, and this Sunday I will be in concert at the Mariinsky Theater in St. Petersburg, Russia. But they also have me doing a master class at the St. Petersburg Conservatory.
Really?
And yes, and they requested that I would teach my song, Holiness is Right, which was the song that was that won the Dove Award, actually, on CeCe Winans' project. So I am elated and just full of anticipation of, I know it's going to be really cold, but hey, it is what it is. So we'll be in Russia. Yes, when I leave here, that's where I'm on my way to.
Yeah, so you're going to come back and tell us about that experience once you get back.
By all means.
So having that experience and that opportunity, how does that make you feel? How is that encouraging to you in your career?
Well, it feels like fruit. It feels like fruit, and by no stretch of the imagination do I feel like this is the end. I really believe that there's a whole lot more to come. But having these kinds of opportunities, they are, I don't know, they feel like mile markers, if you will.
Right.
Yeah.
So, Des, I'm just curious, what motivates you to write certain songs, or where do you get that motivation from, that pulling from? How do you channel that?
Honestly, music, it's inspired for me. I never sit down and have a calculated writing session. Okay. But the songs that I write, they come to me in verses and choruses, and it's almost as if someone is on the inside of me singing them to me. Okay. And so, of course, once I get the crux or the meat of the song, I'll massage it and work with it and add a little here and there and, tweak it. And then, of course, I'll get with whichever music director I'm going to work with to kind of really tweak it. Okay. But the essence of the song, it usually just comes by way of inspiration.
Beautiful. Now, quickly, because we're running out of time.
Yes.
I always love to have people encourage others. How would you encourage someone out there who's aspiring to be an artist?
I would say to any aspiring artist, do not be afraid to be a self-starter. Okay. Don't wait for someone to give you confirmation or to give you affirmation. If you have the dream, you have the desire, cultivate it by action. Take action steps. And don't be afraid to make steps. No one's going to give you all of the trade secrets. No one gave them to me. There wasn't a playbook. But the beautiful thing is we live in a wonderful age of information that is literally at our fingertips. So don't be afraid to be a self-starter.
Don't be afraid to be a self-starter. Desmond Pringle, thank you so much for being here at Bounce Around Charleston. You're going to come back, right?
I want to, yes.
And we're going to hear from you, too.
Yes, you will.
All right.
Yes, you will.
Bouncers, stay tuned.
Thank you.